All right, good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. Tacoma SRT5 coming back at you with the second video in a matter of a few minutes here. The first video was the unboxing video. I got my helpers here, my son and my daughter. There you go, there you are. And the unboxing video of the drill, this is just something you can use your drill for. So let me flip the camera and, okay, just hang on. This is a headlight restoration kit that you can buy from Walmart. There's about 20, 30 different kinds out there, maybe even more. It includes a piece like that. Some 800 grit sanding discs, some 1500 grit sanding discs, some 2000, and usually has a little thing of polish for the end. And you put that attachment on your drill. Oh, and then there's the foam pad that they usually include as well. You put the, buddy, please. You put the attachment on your drill, and you use it like so. But now the battery's on the charger because I just bought this, and it was a little low on charge. About halfway through doing this, and I realized I could be making a video that could help somebody. So I've restored a whole lot of headlights for my friends and for my cars, and each time I kind of take a different approach because sometimes it's only a few months before they fade and sometimes it's a year or two. In this particular headlight here, this one hasn't been polished in about 2 years. So I decided to take a different approach and use rubbing compound. Now this is a very old thing of rubbing compound, and it sat and all the little fluid had come to the top and the stuff was at the bottom and it was coming out real chunky, so I just spent some time stirring it up. Not real pleasing to the eye, but you know. This is MetalPolish. This will also work, but it's not as aggressive. This is a fantastic product. I've used it on plastic, chrome, just about everything that's on the label here. You really don't need much. Again, why you have a lot left, just like this rubbing compound. But what you can see, I've only used 3 of these so far, and before this video started, you could not see the chrome reflection in here. It was yellowed quite a bit. So just what I've been doing is dip a little bit of this compound, get it on there, and just doing it by hand because the drill would make a mess in the house. I had the headlight out of the car anyway. This is a headlight to my 2008 Prius, and the coolant inverter pump went out. And there are a few different ways of approaching replacing that inverter pump. One of them was removing the headlight, and I chose to take that route because the headlight needed to come out, or the headlight needed to be restored anyway. So I figured if I could do it inside and a little less stress environment and baking in the sun or freezing if it's cold outside, then that would be just a little bit easier. But it's a little bit harder because I have to hold it in my lap. As you can see, I'm just doing circular motions. This is the 3rd time I am doing this to this headlight, because I really want all the imperfections out. Because I'm going to take a little step further, and I'm going to do, I'm going to do the rubbing compound, and then the polishing compound to really clear it up, and then some type of clear coat or wax. And that way, maybe in a month's time, I'll do the wax again. Or that Meguiars headlight coating, which I've heard good things about. So some type of coating once I'm done getting all the imperfections out. So I'm really trying to do a good job on this one. But as you can see, this is working pretty well. You just get some rubbing compound, circular motion, up and down motion, any kind of motion that you can address the problem areas in your headlight. This area tends to be more of an issue for me because this is the headlight. Like, this was so dark, yellowed. Let's see, yeah, this is the 3rd time I'm doing this. the first time you couldn't see that the headlight housing in there, and where it was lit up on the road was yellow as well, despite having the HID bulbs in there. So I guess we'll do a final video when we're done. I won't drag you all the way through the process here, but that's what I'm doing. A little rubbing compound, circular motion, a little water on a new towel, wipe it dry, and then give it a good look over, see where your imperfection areas are still left over and focus on them. But yeah, as you can see, this is dried now, but it's a whole lot cleaner than it was. So hopefully somebody learned something here, and we'll make a part 2.